And you talk about your channel.
Okay, I'm about to say, you had anything more to say? Because you said the same thing 30 times. Basically, I had the idea of Spidey Spotlight. I've actually wanted to do it for a long time, but he was like, oh, we got the Six Pack to Pain challenge going. I don't think we need anything else. But then by the time he was going, I was like, fuck, I gotta do something. So I figured I might as well do it. And the way I did it, that was mainly like a trial version of how I did it. Because basically with the Spidey Spotlight...
Very successful.
Well, the Spidey Spotlight Challenge is, you know, I've talked about it 1,000 times already, but basically, you like the Facebook page, you go on the Facebook page, and then you message it saying your DevPro ID and your YouTube channel, and then I will contact you when you can duel me, and then we'll duel on DevPro, and then I'll put it up, and then I'll shout out your channel. It doesn't matter who wins or loses, it's more of just like, I duel you, and most of the times that I've actually dueled people, they've been quite the original decks. And then that's another thing, because a lot of you guys don't get to see my decks, and I have so many, and it's like, you know what this actually has done to me? It's actually brought out a little bit more of my competitive spirit.
Yeah.
Because now I'm getting back more on the times. Because it's actually funny, because I got so used to the formats where, you know, it wasn't so trap heavy. This trap heavy shit is really starting to fuck with me, because I realized I have no protection against
Jinzo!
it. Yeah.
Come on back, baby.
It's not even, it's like more like Jinzo, because I've been known, when I go up against somebody and they sit like 3 or 4 cards, I'm like,
fuck.
I gotta get through all of this shit. So it's like now I'm running more MSTs. Now the Heavy Storm is going. Like now the Heavy Storm is going. It's really setting in on me now in this format because I'm like, oh, I really need to do something about that because a lot of my decks have strong monsters, and I focus on these strong monsters.
I'll let them know about my introduction because a lot of people ask the question what the Six Path to Pain challenge is. His is basically like a 1-2 standard 1 duel kind of thing.
Yeah, it's single duels, but I'll put like multiple people. I'm gonna do 3 people per video because it's funny. Not that many people actually do it since we don't have that many Facebook likes. So that
Yeah, like the Facebook.
Yeah, not anybody can do it. So you gotta have a DevPro, you gotta have a Facebook, and you gotta like it.
Him, you have to make a whole schedule appointment.
You gotta go out of your way.
You gotta get an appointment for me. Like for me, on the other hand, I will broadcast mine is Underground YGO, and I have another one which is UG Leader Kisame, but don't use the UG Leader Kisame because that one I only use to record the screen that I can record and get the stuff on. The Underground YGO is basically the one that I use to duel people. So if you see me on, just hit me up saying, hey, I would like to take the Six Path to Pain challenge. For the people that ask like the question, what is it? Because a lot of people ask me, just like, what is it? It's an endurance challenge where I have 6 decks. I don't do matches because the matches, not that I don't want.
It would take longer.
Yeah, and if you take it and you lose to one, it's over. If you beat one, you get to move on to the other one. It's a good way that you could show how creative your deck is and the diversity of what you could face and how you could compare against it. I mean, I have always forced myself to go in certain challenges like that. Like I literally, when I build a new deck, I always say, all right, here's a new deck. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it go up against 10 random people and check my I'm going to basically see how good my track record is in my winning streak.
Yeah.
So I said, like, all right, let's see. I threw like my frog bonus, and I think I lost maybe like 2 times. So I was like, all right, it gets like 8 out of 10. I always put myself under endurance challenges, and I like to put, to see if anybody else would like to do that. So if you duel me, you will be taking the challenge. It's 6 decks, each one that you basically heard, except the one being rotated. And the one difference about the challenge is one real factor for the 2 of us. Doing this, like talking and cracking jokes and ranting, that's easy for us. We do that all the time. If we ever are with each other, we always like throw a joke to each other and shit. But that's what we normally do. But that is like a pain for us doing the Six Path to Pain challenge because I have to come down to the basement without no real good camera steady equipment, and I'm like, and my phone sucks, and I have to get everything ready.
And it's hard for me to film because I have a life, so I have to like go out of my way.
Well, I have a life too, but it's just like not as good as yours.
No, I mean, because like I remember one time I was trying to film it in Travis's garage, like we were working out, and I was like, I need to film this video. And he's like, oh, bring the stuff over. You can just film my video. I'm like, all right, there's good lighting and stuff, but I had issue because the Wi-Fi from his garage wasn't really. It kept going in and out from his house, so I had issues like dueling people. So I would either duel people, and I could probably record over there, or in my
one small thing is that Spidey made a video while I was gone where it was basically just like, oh, what would you guys like to see? And everybody, so many people said that all they really want us to do is those individual segments. Me doing Six Path to Pain and him doing Spotty Spotlight. And at some point in time, we would love to take our 2 segments and pin them against each other. I would obviously change the rules because the 6 Panther Pain Challenge would make it a little bit more harder for him.
Well, I have 12 decks. That's not harder for me.
Well,
I can just use all my serious ones.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I would say you throw 6, I throw 6, but instead of you losing to one and being disqualified, we just pin them again, and then whoever has the most victories wins at the end of the day is the winner of that. But I mean, we would obviously duel each other and do that because that would obviously be intense, since we obviously never really duel and show that on the channel. We never really duel, period. So that's what would make that fun.
Yeah, but the main point is that dueling videos are we have to go a little bit more out of our way.
So the one thing is, we will probably be a little bit more stingy when it comes to asking for likes, because normally doing the likes for normal things, like we always ask for like 100 or something, but as the time the channel has been growing, we kind of want to take the channel shit now, just
fuck, I pressed the wrong button. No, go get off the thing. What are you doing?
Isn't it recording right now?
Yes, it's still recording. I'm trying to press the button to stop so we can make a new clip because we went on for a little while. There it goes.